Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's episode of Sad Boi Hours. In tonight's episode we will be talking about one of the most horrifying and quite possibly one of the most saddest things that are out there. These people just want to be accepted. They want to be a part of a family, but sadly are constantly ridiculed by the outside world because they just don't understand, Mom. Tonight's episode we talk about a furry gang. Okay, intro bit's done now, but yeah, so basically, I went in looking for some, oh, well, it's me, I'm so depressed, and then, stuff like that, but I came across this news segment about talking about this gang of furries, and so I was like, okay, let me check this out, and so I was like, okay, let's check this out, and you're probably thinking, Brian, this has nothing to do with Sad Boi Hours, which it is, because the whole thing is just about how, teens will be teens, and we just want to be respected, but we're constantly ridiculed, stuff like that. So let's just jump right into it on tonight's episode of Sad Boi Hours. That was an awful transition. Let's watch this news segment. Sad Boi Hours.
Meet members of the Wolf Pack, one of several packs scattered about San Antonio's north side.
We're not a gang at all. Gangs are posers. They just want attention.
Okay, so we're not even 10 seconds in, and there's already so much wrong with this one clip. First of all, there are multiple packs around this area. What? Is that like the new form of like a gang? Is that like instead of the Blood and the Crips, I gotta be worried about the White Wolves and the Dark Hounds or whatever? Is this something I need to be worried about? Poser definition. So I'm looking up the definition of poser right now on my laptop here, just because I feel like poser isn't the right word for comparing your furry pact and a gang. Got the definition of poser right here. A person who acts in an affected manner in order to impress others. Okay, so you wanna compare the word poser? That's how you're comparing a gang and your furry pact? It's not the right word, hotshot. And really? The gang is looking for attention and you guys aren't? God bless. God, great Lord above. Just come down and strike us all.
The pack, we're family. We go to each other for our problems.
See, that's what I don't like about this. You're being very hypocritical. I don't know what a gang does in full detail, but they definitely call each other family. You'll see that they'll be like, yeah, these guys, they're my family, I survive with these people, blah, 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 whatever. And then you're going to sit here, we're not a gang, we're a family. That's totally hypocritical. Then, oh, we tell each other everything, Yeah, that's just a normal group of friends. That's probably the most normal thing you're going to say in this whole news segment.
And yes, they sometimes meet under a full moon. That is, if Mom and Dad let them out of the house.
I love how Okay, so throughout this whole news article, you can see where the news, the people who are actually writing down what, the actual news people are going to be saying in the segment are just having the grandest of times with this. Sometimes, yes, they will meet under a full moon. If their mommy lets them out past curfew, that's hilarious. 2 claps for the news team.
They may not be mutating from man to wolf, but counselors warn these teens are experiencing transformations of their own, from childhood to adulthood.
I was following what Perch Perkins there was saying for a while, but then I kind of just... Is he implying that... I think he's saying that counselors are saying that them going through this phase at this time isn't good. It could be the total opposite, but from what I'm picking up from that is the fact that they're going into childhood. They're still in high school, so from them going to adulthood and going through this the transformation of child to adult, while also thinking that they're wolves isn't very good. I agree, but that was very weirdly worded.
Young people are looking to define their identities, sometimes to come together and affiliate around a theme or an idea, and just really to belong, that sense of belonging.
So this is where the sad boy stuff comes in, the sense of, oh, they just need to belong. And the fact that, do you think they actually believe they're wolves, or do you think the fact that one guy saw a group of people hanging out and he didn't have any friends, so he realized that if he acted like a wolf too, that'd be the only way he'd be accepted by anybody, so now he fake believes he's a wolf just to have friends so he can belong. Woe is me.
And a sense of belonging is just what this group says they're after.
You get friends, you get a place you belong. Yeah, you pretty much you're accepted to where you are, who you are, what you are.
All this belonging bull crap is such a load of crap. It's just stupid. And the fact that they say that they're not a gang. This is quite literally a fur gang. That's exactly what this is. It's dumb. And the fact that, oh, you know, if you join us, we're cool with whatever you are. What if I'm like an anti-furryist? Would I still belong then? Answer that, fur boy.
Day Kitten Wolfram Lupus is the unofficial leader of the pack at Brandeis High. He says he's got some wolf in him, howling sometimes to get out. We spotted the tails at a West Side mall doing what teenagers do.
We just hang out here, like, we're just like another family. Like, this is our second home, basically.
I need to take a bath after that. Okay, so there's a lot wrong with that. First of all, what was that kid's name? I heard a kid in Furball John's. I don't know. I swear to God, there was a kitten somewhere in there. And I'm almost positive a Furball. And John's too, I don't know. Okay, so their unofficial leader, see, we're not a gang, but we got a leader. So you don't have a leader of a normal teenager friend group. This is literally a gang. Like, oh my God. Fur gang, like Jesus Christ. So Kitten Furball Johns is their unofficial leader. Whenever he needs to, he will howl or bark just to let it all out, you know. And so like it's like sneezing for him. If he has to sneeze, you know, when you sneeze, you feel it and then you do it, you know. You know, just a normal thing. But for him, when he's got to howl, he'll feel it and he'll just howl away. You know how he, like, occasionally he'll cough? No, he'll bark. That's his thing. So unique. And they act just like normal teenagers and obviously fake fall into bushes and yip when they do it. Like, quite obviously that was as fake of a fall as it could be, just for doing it, I guess. I don't know. And then you had to yip at it. Like, ugh. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
And you couldn't help but notice the eyes and the fangs. It's a style, we're told, and nothing more.
We're not trying to be intimidating. We're not trying to be menacing or anything. We're just trying to live our daily lives and just hang out, you know? As teenagers, we just want to have fun.
Okay, so they wear fangs and fake eyes. I could get it when they say we're not trying to intimidate anybody. That makes sense. I bet the reason why they do it is because they just want to look like the animal. I don't think they're actually trying to scare anybody. Personally, I'm scared for the well-being of everyone around them, but yeah, no, I could get that. Yeah, that's still what. You know, I wore those fake vampire teeth that I got on Halloween too, and those things get uncomfortable after a while. You think they like get a saw and they like make their teeth like that, and then like surgically implant contacts? I bet they do. They probably do. I would not be shocked if they did do that.
One of the wolf pack, whom many consider the alpha dog, received some international acclaim when a neighbor's dog went missing, only to have its skull found in the possession of one 18-year-old Wolfie Blackheart. It created a firestorm on the internet. It was San Antonio's first glimpse into the world of these transformed teens.
He killed the freaking dog! What the I thought they liked dogs. I thought they wanted to be like dogs. Why don't they go on and kill the dog? You should have it's cool. Everything's fine. Okay, so I hope that, you know, not all furries are out there killing dogs and holding on to their skulls. But yeah, you know, most people have the opinion of, as long as they're not hurting anyone or anything, I don't care. And I'm kind of like that too. I mean, it's fun to just rag on them, just to, you know, mess with them, like, those people are weird, haha. But, like, you know, I don't care for them too much, you know, out of sight, out of mind, whatever, something like that, as long as they're not hurting anyone. But when one of them, the supposed alpha male, goes to end up alpha male, like a wolf pack, like an actual freaking wolf pack. What the? But when they're going out there actually killing living things, living, breathing, freaking pets. Like, I bet that family loved their pet. And to find out that someone who thinks they're a dog killed their dog and then kept their skull, it's gotta be awful. It's gotta be so messed up. And then, where the does he buy a sword? This man had a freaking almost BA looking sword. Where does he get a sword from? Does his parents just buy, hey mom, I want a sword. Why, honey? So I can cut myself deeper. It's like, what do you need a sword for? Why are you holding a sword? Why are you holding a sword? Are you killing dogs? You were a dog. This is so confusing.
And don't seem to be troublesome in the school environment.
Unless they're killing Fido.
I don't believe anyone is just human. It's just everyone's got something else mixed in with them. Just they've got to actually look inside themselves and find out what it is.
Is this kitten furball munch, whatever his name is, implying that deep down inside of us all, if we really look deep in our souls, we'll find out that we're all furries? What? That doesn't make sense. So, do all furries believe that everybody's a furry? And they just don't want to accept it because everybody will shun them. It's so what? So confusing, man. I seriously have no idea what goes on in these kids' head. Probably crack.
Day's got his own leash he wears, and then there's the kind his mother keeps him tethered to. His family, his chores, his studies.
He wears his own leash? But it's just chained to his pocket. So, what, is he what? And then, okay, so the next part of the video gets really funny because then the mom starts talking. We get to see what the parents think of this. But I want to go back to the leash thing. What the heck does that mean? Is he, okay, as furries, they want to be that animal, right? So, dogs, I figured dogs wouldn't like to be chained up. I figured they'd want to be free, you know, like every 2000s, animal movie ever, Free Willy, they want to be free. So for them to be chained up, they don't like leashes and stuff like that, but what? I think I'm trying to make sense of furries, but I don't think that you can. Or at least these kinds in the furry gang. I'm just not I don't know, a fur blood.
As soon as he walks in the door, he is supposed to take out the fangs, lose the lenses, and put his hair back.
Pam Manley says she's proud of her son.
They're good kids. And it takes some courage to stand up and be who you want to be and be able to express yourself in this way. If this is the worst that he does in high school, I'm blessed.
Joe Conger, Ken's 5.
So that was basically the last of that news segment video I wanted to show y'all. So the mom, it's so funny. Is she bipolar or just want to seem like she thinks she's a good mom? Because she starts the thing off, oh yeah, he's got to take all the resemblance of him being a furry off when he walks in the door. No chain, no lenses, he's got to pull his hair back. But I'm proud of him. I'm so proud. It takes a lot of bravery to do that. It's like, look, ma'am, you can admit it. You're upset that your son wears whatever he's wearing. What the heck? Whatever he's doing. You could say that. He knows. That kid wolf thing knows. God bless. And then she laughs about it like, oh, if this is the worst thing, then I'm blessed. Ha ha. No. God, no. It could be way better. It could be way better. Obviously, this had to come on at a young age. So you could have been like, no, stop, that's weird. You're not a dog, you're a person. Stop acting like a dog. And then he would have been like, okay, because he's a young kid, a very impressionable kid. So it could have been way better. Like, that and your son could be killing dogs and you don't even know it. Okay, so I got one more clip to show you about the Sad Boi Hours. Let's show that clip.
Well, everybody's got to be part of a group, of course.
I love how sarcastically non-sarcastic he says that, if that makes any sense. I just wanted to put that in. It was funny. Well, everybody, thank you for watching tonight's episode of the Sad Boy Hours. Next time, I don't know what we're going to be watching. Make sure to leave some submissions if you'd like. 1 out of 5 sad boys, I'd have to give this a 3, 5 being the saddest of sad boys. This wasn't too sad, this was just a bunch of interesting people wanting to fit in with the group. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Sad Boy Hours. Enjoy it. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Good video over.